I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group reporting on the grain market. Today, soybeans really slipped a little bit. It seems the rain and the tariff pressures are really hurting the futures. The trade talks just drag on. There's no solution in sight. The rains in the Midwest offer relief to those stressed crops, and that certainly is going to weigh on the futures as well. It's still dry in Missouri and out west, but there is no issue so far, and we're waiting the USDA numbers to come out. We're expecting that there's going to be ample supplies in soybeans as well as corn, and corn was kind of firm today but didn't really get any kind of a rise for this same reason. The futures are awaiting that USDA report for direction and which way we're going to go. Corn is really holding its own, but the expectations of a reduction in the world supplies perhaps will keep it rolling, but the rain that's coming in is really keeping the market from moving higher. That's why we're kind of stalled out, even though it's still pretty firm. That's looking good for the market so far, but there is uncertainty in this year's size of the crop, and has a few people worried. There could possibly be a small drop in the yield. But with all the trade tensions and things that have been going on, a lot of the investors and the traders have moved to the sideline. So it's very difficult to watch. That being said, we're in a full-blown weather market now, and from here until harvest, we're going to see a lot more gyrations in the market. Wheat has really been leading the day. It rallied today, up double digits, up over 15%. That searing heat around the globe, especially in Europe, has really have the market off to the races. So the European wheat markets are really surging an awful lot. I know there's been some extreme rain then coming in the Black Sea. That's not really good either, and that is making it very difficult. So Europe, southern Russia, even Australia are having trouble. Here in the U.S., the southwestern plains are, hot and dry. So maybe it's going to be affecting our yield as well. And so right now they're kind of shrugging off all the tariff talks and the difficulty that is bringing to all the grain markets. That being said, that just lets us know that we have a lot of room on the upside for this thing to rally. So we're going to watch that closely, and I think maybe this will start to bring more traders back into the market. But volatility ahead is a certainty. That's all from the floor at the CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Virginia McGathey.